Hey guys, today I have a really short clip to check out. This video was recommended to me by a subscriber, and what really grabbed my attention is the message that this subscriber left with this video link. The message says something along the lines of they had never seen a single president act like this when shots were fired upon them. And so based off of that message and the fact the title is called The Queen Trooping the Color Incident of 1981, I can only assume that this has to have something to do with someone firing shots upon the Queen, and maybe the Queen acts very stoic or something like that. It's honestly surprising to hear about some sort of violence being committed upon the Queen, because honestly, I'm under the impression that the Queen was beloved by the vast majority of people. But even if the vast majority of British people beloved the Queen during a 70-year plus tenure, you know, she was bound to experience some violence in that period of time. It's just, you know, it's just a matter of time before someone's going to act and try to do something harmful to someone in power like the Queen. So while it is surprising to hear about someone possibly trying to shoot the Queen, at the same time, it's also not as surprising considering, you know, the 70+ year time span. But anyways, guys, not really sure what to expect here, but I thought this would be interesting. So let's go ahead and check this out. The Queen Trooping the Color Incident of 1981.
Of all the horses the Queen has ridden, there's one that won't be forgotten. Burmese, a gift from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Force.
Majesty the Queen on Burmese.
Oh, there she is.
19-year-old horse. Carried her on all the birthday parades since 1969.
Burmese's biggest test came during Trooping the Colour in 1981, when 6 gunshots were fired at the Queen from the crowd.
It happened just before 11 as the Queen moved towards Horse Guards Parade for the start of Trooping the Colour. Six shots were fired. The Queen's horse, Burmese, was startled, but the Queen controlled him. A guardsman grappled with a man, helped by onlookers, as police rushed in from all directions to make an arrest.
Astonishingly, the Queen and Burmese continued the parade as though nothing had happened. After many years' service to the Queen, Burmese retired to Windsor Castle, where she's now buried. A rare privilege.
Wow. Wow, dude. Did you see that? She was so stoic, man. She didn't even budge. The horse got spooked and she had to control it, but she didn't even budge. Wow, I see what she's saying now. Yeah, I've never seen a president or anyone else act that stoic when they're being fired upon. You know, if you're the Queen in this situation, you obviously, if you hear gunshots, you're pretty sure they're probably, you know, towards you. I mean, there is unlikely that it's towards anyone else, you know, if you're the Queen in this situation. And the fact she was so stoic is amazing. I want to see that again. I want to, like, wow. Okay, here we go. She's right here, if anyone was wondering. I think everybody probably knows that, but...
The Queen moved towards Horse Guards Parade for the start of Trooping the Colour.
She didn't even budge!
6 shots were fired. The Queen's horse, Burmese, was startled, but the Queen controlled him. A guardsman grappled with a man, helped by onlookers, as police rushed in from all directions to make an arrest.
Astonishingly, the Queen and Burmese continued the parade.
That's crazy,
as though
man.
Nothing had happened. After many years' service to the Queen, Burmese retired to Windsor Castle, where she's now buried. A rare privilege.
Wow. So that's definitely something I learned early on in my journey here. You know, I started this channel just shortly before the Queen died. And so, you know, I looked at a number of different videos about the Queen. Not as many as I probably should, because she obviously had a very interesting life. But one thing that I learned early on is this woman was tough. She definitely was a tough woman. You can tell here, man. Like I said, not many people would sit there as someone's firing at them and literally be so stoic. I mean, you know, you understand that you have people watching your back, you know, I mean, she's the Queen, obviously. So she has people that are going to go and take care of that. But even so, most people would get out of there as fast as possible. They're not going to just, I mean, that's crazy, man. Wow. I'm impressed with that. You know, like I said, not many people, you know, man or woman would be that stoic in that situation. So that's pretty cool. But, you know, it reminds me, I'd like to know, is there any other incidences of violence like this that, you know, try to take out the Queen or something like that? Because, you know, being the longest reigning monarch, you know, she obviously had to put up with some stuff like that. There's no way you go 70 plus years and not have at least, you know, a handful of incidents sort of like this. You know, I would be surprised if there were any more people trying to shoot her, but I'm wondering if there were people that tried to, I don't know, run at her or something like that in a crowd, or I don't really know, but I'm really curious about that. And I'd also like to look into that story. I remember a story about some man. I think he was, you know, something was wrong with him. He I don't know, but anyways, he supposedly climbed up. He broke into Buckingham Palace, climbed up into a second floor window, and was even in the Queen's bedroom or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the story is, but I'd like to look into that. So if anyone knows that story, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you know about any other things that may have happened to the Queen over her lifetime, or maybe even other royals, that'd be interesting as well. So please feel free to share that stuff in the comments as well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestion about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Till next time, guys, peace.